Hello, my name is Aviva and welcome to my channel. This is much weirder than I thought it was going to be, talking to a camera. I will definitely have to get used to this. I decided to start a BookTube channel because I kind of love books. I kind of got into books last year. I was at my family for the weekend and I had nothing to do. And my sister, she gave me a book. It was called The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, not sure. It was 3 books actually. It's like a romance, contemporary, beach scene, whatever. I read it in like 3 days, 1 book each day, and I loved it. And it was kind of at the start of the pandemic, and I was getting really sick of watching Netflix all the time because like I re-watch things often. Like I don't really like have new shows I watch all the time. So it's like I've seen Vampire Diaries like 15 times, and I was really sick of rereading things, rewatching things, not rereading. So anyway, I was like, you know what? I really enjoyed reading that book. Why don't I start reading books? So I went to Target like, I don't know, that week. And I found A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness, by Deborah Harkness. And I picked that up, loved the first book, ended up picking up 2 more. And then I was like, oh, where do I find more books? So I started going on YouTube and I came across the world of BookTube, which, had no clue you guys existed. I'm happy I found you. Thank you to all those booktubers who have spent years posting reviews and thoughts on all your books that you've read, because it helped me build my collection. So I basically started stalking a bunch of booktubers. I went back to like the beginning of their channels, like 5-year-old videos, and I watched everything. I went to like Haley in Bookland and A Clockwork Reader and This Story Ain't Over. Those are like some of the ones that I follow like now. I follow a lot more people, but off the top of my head, those are the booktuber channels I could remember. But anyway, I went back and I watched all their videos, all their reviews, and I collected all the books that I wanted to read. And, you know, throughout watching this, I came across the app Goodreads. People were mentioning it. I don't even know like where I heard about it first, but I downloaded the app and I started like organizing my books there. Basically, Goodreads is an app where you can do everything you need about books. You can rate your books, review your books, look at other people's reviews, follow people who are into books. And I started there. That's where I started. I started on BookTube, on Goodreads. I collected all these books. I started reading them slowly. And from April to January, I ended up reading 117 books. And I realized, once I kept seeing everyone's end of the year wrap up, that's a lot of books. And I had a lot of thoughts. And I thought that I had my own perspective on it, that I could have my own perspective on it. So I decided I'm going to start a BookTube channel because I can't really talk to myself and I don't have any friends that are interested in books, but there's such a big community out there that is like absolutely diehard fans like I am. And I really wanted to get to know some people and start talking about my thoughts on some of my favorite books. So yeah, that's basically why I decided I wanted to start a channel. So welcome to Aviva's Library. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope to post a lot of videos here. I'm gonna want to talk about some of my favorite books, some books I think are overrated. Maybe when, you know, I do a book haul, I'll post that. But basically, I kind of want to post videos like I see on YouTube already, but it's gonna have my own perspective. I don't necessarily like all the books that some of my favorite booktubers put out there. I'm not like interested in every topic of books. I mostly love fantasy, romance, and romance, a little bit of mystery, a little bit. But yeah, I thought that some people might be looking just for the books that I'm looking for, and therefore I wanted to make a booktube so that maybe when you guys are stalking the internet for new books, you'd find me and be like, oh my God, I love her perspective on books. And all the books she recommends are the exact books I'm looking for. So I'm hoping some of you will have the same perspective as me and we'll get along. So Please like this video, comment what you thought about it, maybe subscribe to my channel so that I can keep posting these videos and seeing if people are interested in what I have to say. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next video.